To the English graded assignment solutions week 9. For this week, in the first two questions, we are going to identify what kind of phrase are marked in the bold letters in each of the following sentences. So, let's start with the first question. Alex arrived at the station in the evening. So, let me read the sentence again. Alex arrived at the station in the evening. So, at the station here, it is the phrase for which we have to find what type of phrase it is. So, let me underline the sentence at the station. So, here there is an inclusion of preposition and an object or something. So, or a place. Okay. So, at and at is the preposition here, and station is the place here. So, like a phrase that includes preposition is called prepositional phrase. If the phrase contains a verb, then it would be a verb phrase. If it contains an adjective, then it would be an adjective phrase. So, here it contains a preposition. So, the answer is prepositional phrase. Next question. In the afternoon, the boat set sail. Let me read it again. In the afternoon, the boat set sail. So here we have to find what type of phrase is the board. The sentence the board, we have to find what type of phrase it is. So if you look at the sentence, it contains only of a noun there. It is a noun in the sentence because it is being like the sentence denotes about the action of this object. So the object here, that is the board, acts as the noun here. So it contains noun, so it is a noun phrase. Next question. What is the subject in the sentence Mary dropped the pen? Let me read it again. What is the subject in the sentence Mary dropped the pen? So we can find subject within like asking the question with the help of the sentence itself. Like we have to ask who. We have to ask the question who to find the subject of the sentence. Like who dropped the pen? Mary. So Mary is the subject in the sentence. So, like to find an object, you will be saying what? What did Mary drop? The pen. So, pen is the object. What Mary did? She dropped. So, what she did? Dropped. So, dropped is the verb here. So, with this, you can easily find which is the subject in the sentence. So, answering to the question who? Who dropped the pen? Mary dropped the pen. So, the correct answer is Mary. Next question. Which is the acceptable word order for the following? So, there are given options. Let me read it one by one. Expensive, my car. Car, my expensive. My expensive car. Car, expensive, my. So, reading all this, you could have easily found out the correct answer is my expensive car. Next question. John forgot his friend's birthday. So he decided to send him a card which where he finally remembered when he finally remembered. The underlined word is a, so we have to find the underlined phrase. So he decided to send him a card. So what kind of phrase it is? A main clause, a subordinate clause, a idiom or proverb. So so he decided to send him a card. This couldn't be an idiom as well as this couldn't be a proverb. It could be either main clause or a subordinate clause. So to find main clause or subordinate clause, let's see the definition of main clause. Main clause means it is independent. It doesn't need to be have dependent on any other sentence. So it can be like without any other sentence. It could be like give a meaning and complete sentence. So if you just read the sentence separately, so he decided to send him a card. So this doesn't give any complete sentence. Also, this begins with con- connecting words. So how could it be like giving a complete sentence? So the answer is subordinate clause. So let's see the definition of subordinate clause. It is a clause that it cannot stand alone as a complete sentence. It merely complements a sentence main clause, therefore adding a whole unit. So, if you just see the main clause here, John forgot his friend's birthday. So, this is the main clause here. If you just ignore all other sentence, you could see this. This could be completing as a complete sentence. John forgot his friend's birthday. while this subordinate clause adds itself to the main clause to give a much more detail about the sentence. That's all. So the given phrase is a subordinate clause. Next question. A pair of socks space have been missing from my wardrobe. So here the correct answer is has. Why means like you people could have think like socks. It has been like two socks we have, but we have to like think it as a pair. It's given like a pair of socks. So we are just considering the two socks as one pair, and we are while we are using, we won't use it as one. We will be using both of them together only. So like a pair of socks has been missing from my wardrobe is the correct answer. Here a pair of socks is seen as a complete object and it is taken as a singular object. So the correct answer is has. A lot of people space the tournament. So here a lot of people in the sense like a lot of people, you could like people means there would be like people itself is a collective noun and it means that there are many. A lot of people again says that there are many, so there must be plural form of word. So the correct answer is enjoy. A lot of people enjoy the tournament is the correct answer because plural subject needs plural verbs. So we have to state whether the following statements are true or false in the for the 8th, ninth, and 10th question. So for the 8th question, the word economics is plural. So for this, like the correct answer is like both is correct answer. You can choose whatever you want. Like if you take it as a subject, like subject of a social science, economics is the decimal science, so it could be singular also. Whereas if you take it as plural, for example, like the economics of the matter mean that your proposal is not feasible. Economics here it means like the amount costing, total expenditure, everything it is collected and made into a word of economics. So it depends upon the place it is being used. So the correct answer could be true as well as false. You can use both of them. Next question. The main clause is also an independent clause. Yes, as we have seen already, like independent. Why it is called independent? Because it couldn't be like used separate. It could be used separately without some other thing. That means like the phrase without any other extra could also give a complete meaning. So according to definition, also it is an independent clause. So the correct answer is true. Next question. If two subjects are joined by and, they take a plural form of verb. The correct answer is true. So, if two subjects are joined by and they take a plural form, and they take a plural form of verb. So for this, like we will make up a sentence. Jack and Jill went up the hill. So here verb is not clear. So we will. Jack and Jill played football. So he play football. Let's not get into the past tense. Jack and Jill play football. So here we are using plural form of verb plays play, whereas the singular form is place. So we are taking plural form because there are two people. The word and connects means that they are two people. If there is or instead of and, it could take as a singular form of word because either of one is going to play. So the correct answer is true for 10th question.